Díreach. This is a short video to introduce you to An Scéalaí, the storyteller. It's a new language learning platform, currently under construction, and it has the speech technologies that we're developing as part of the ABAIR project at its core. I've just uploaded another short video there to show you the ABAIR homepage, this one, and to explain briefly what we do there. So this language learning platform is built to encourage learners to practice the 4 skills: writing, reading, listening and speaking. And the first task is the production of the target language in writing. So crucially, we must keep this balance of speaking in order to write and writing in order to speak. So the key really with An Scéalaí is learning by doing. So I'm hoping you'll be able to use this space that we're providing in An Scéalaí as a place to regularly write as Gaeilge. You could use it, for example, to document your learning with daily or weekly reflections. Let me show you how to get started. Is will het während der Gaeilge in English auf Deutsch. So tusna mit as Gaeilge le clórig, or to register. Now, select your username. I've actually already signed up with NASA, so I might choose a new one, NASA Gaeilge this time. Select a password, something really simple that you'll remember and that you don't really use anywhere else if you can. Agus clórig, or register. So the first time you register, it brings you to this profile page. Again, it's fill out the ABAIR, but just really quickly fill out there the relevant details. Some of these, maybe like school and that, mightn't be relevant, but fill it out to the best of your ability and don't forget to save at the bottom. Once you log in the next times, you won't see the profile anymore. Now, to get started, pick your stories. Nu take goodie as Gaeilge scéalta, agus scéal nua. So you select a title. Say if you're going to do a diary, we might select Díolin le Húil. Where are we today? It's the 20th of January. I'll select my dialect. Do I want Connemara Irish, Cador Irish? I might go with Kerry Irish for my first one, and you'll see now what it means to select your dialect at that point. So today I might type my little reflection. Táim chun dul siar an méid atá déanta gom go dtí seo. Táim ag géirí cuid de sna botúin a dhéanas hana a chur in the gart. Something like that, for example. And just to show you some of the functionality, there's a little bug there where the text isn't displaying. A little way around this is if you go to English and back to Gaeilge again, then it displays. That's some sort of bug in the Chrome browser. But anyway, there's a way around it for now. Bear with us, we'll hopefully get that fixed soon. Some of the functionality here, we have a spell checker. We have real coil agus lehan. So this, if I do it, it'll check if I've broken the slender to slender, broad to broad rule anywhere. And it won't, it'll do it across the board. So it'll ask you, instead of giving you the right answer, it'll ask you, are you sure that this is right? And you know, déanta isn't spelled right, it's breaking the rule. So I'll correct myself and put curnaid, replace it with déanta, D-E for the A-N-T-A. So curnaid, replace. Now tá an litriú seiceáilte. That spell checking has been done. And there's some other functions there. We have actually added Ungrammador recently. And this is Kevin Scannell's work. And we have incorporated it into An Scéalaí. You can see there, tá mé géirí cuid na botún a dhéanas hana a chur in the gart. Din, like that, is form nav chaidanach the rinne. So it has picked out that it is a dialect version of rinne. So that's an example. Now, the powerful thing with this is that you can listen back to your own stories read aloud. And we're hoping that this process of listening back, once you do that every time you've written a story, that it'll help you, first of all, make the connections between the sound and the spelling, but also help you spot errors. Some things may simply sound wrong to you if you are used to listening to Gaeilge. So déan sin thais and listen back.
Táim chundal siar an méid atá dianta agam godíse. Táim géirí cuid dina batún a dhénis hana a chur in a gart.
So I could change a dhénis to a rinne me if I wanted to stick with Kaidan. But overall, I'm pretty happy with that. Déan sin thais again and listen.
Táim géirí cuid dina batún a rinne me hana a chur in a gart.
For example. So that then, the Spáin and Tagarhor, I can edit, I can correct myself, I can add to it, etc. And when I'm finished, it has automatically saved it. So if I come in again to write a scéal nua, say Dílan Leithúil on the 21st, say within the next day, and this time I want to maybe try Guidor Irish, Dene, I can type my scéal, you can write anything you like. This is just to illustrate, depending on what dialect you select. At the beginning, depending on what dialect you select, then again, I just want to get that text up. I can do my spell checks, for example. Litru Shekalta, the Gahar Kerkulor, that's all okay. And listen back to it.
Ye me get the bugas cash la noy in you. Hatin shaloma be me inta mallishim hodella than lure martasha dali la liu.
So you see at the beginning, when I select a new story and select my title and my dialect, this, depending on what I select there, my story will be read aloud with that voice. So you'll see then your bank will grow as the days or the weeks go on, and you'll have space here with your daily diary or whatever title you like to give to it, and it'll grow and grow as the weeks go on, we hope. Then when you're finished for the day, log ailemach, and you'll see yourself, you come back to ABAIR.é An Scéalaí the next day, log ailesteach, I'll put in my username and my password, log ailesteach, and my stories are saved. So that's it for now. Enjoy, buinteanavas, scríbigí neart scéalta. Good luck in your writing, good luck in your learning, agus be me caintliv go lua. Slán go fóill.